We're on a little girls' nails date. We took Ninie and Layla and Evan's oldest sister. We're getting our nails done. They need a little refresh. We lost some nails, so we're gonna get those fixed. It's a perfect way to spend Black Friday. I mean, used to I feel like we'd be shopping, which we're gonna do, but we thought a little self-care before the hustle and bustle would be nice. And Ninie's so cute. She's like, I don't remember. It's been so long since I've done this. So she's getting all spoiled today. We're kind of celebrating her all week because it's her birthday. So it's been so fun. So we're getting pedicures and then we have a surprise tonight. So it's gonna be fun.
Hey everyone, welcome back to The Fame. Today's lineup is packed. We've got sisterhood nostalgia, emotional family milestones, and a Thanksgiving message that shook an entire fan base. Let's dive right into the biggest moments sweeping across the Bringing of Bates world. First up, Carlin Bates Stewart drops the reel that broke the internet. In the backseat of a moving car, she catches her in-laws, Ninie and her husband, fast asleep, holding hands like teenagers after 50 years of marriage. Fans went into full meltdown mode, as Carlin captioned it, "If we don't look like this when we're old, I don't want it." And just when the moment couldn't get sweeter, she takes Ninie and Lila on a Black Friday nail date for her 70th birthday, turning the holiday into a 3-generation pampering day. Pure softness, pure love, pure chaos-free perfection. Meanwhile, Josie and Carlin's Sisterhood reel is hitting fans straight in the childhood memories. Josie wraps Carlin's hair in heatless curl rods like they're back in their shared bathroom in Tennessee. The caption? The little girls who did each other's hair never left. The curls drop, the sisters laugh, and fans say it's one of the most nostalgic Bates moments in years. Next, the entire Bates family releases a Thanksgiving reel that feels like a time capsule. Gil and Kelly Joe on the porch, babies everywhere, golden trees, and at the heart of it all, Mama Jane, wrapped in fleece, smiling gently as generations surround her. The message is unmistakable: gratitude, legacy, and the reminder that moments like this are not guaranteed. And finally, Erin Paine's emotional Thanksgiving confession. A photo of her 7 kids lined across the bed goes viral, but her caption is what stops people cold. "This year changed me. Facing how fragile life is made me hold my family a little tighter." Fans flood the comments with prayers, relief, and heartfelt messages, some even urging Erin to prioritize her health after a tough year. It's raw, it's real, and it's one of Erin's most powerful posts to date. And that's just the beginning. We're breaking down every moment, every caption, and every fan reaction. So before we roll into our first full story, hit like, tap subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a single update from The Fame. All right, let's get into it. Our first story begins in the simplest place imaginable, the back seat of a moving car. But what Carlin captured there, completely by accident, sent fans into an emotional spiral. In her Instagram story, Carlin glances behind her and notices Evan's parents fast asleep, gently leaning into each other, hands loosely intertwined, no posing, no filter, no performance, just 2 people who have spent a lifetime loving each other in the quietest, most natural way. Carlin covers her mouth in disbelief, overwhelmed at how tender the moment is. And then she adds the caption that lit up the internet: "If we don't look like this when we're old, I don't want it." It was simple, but it hit viewers right in the heart. Fans flooded the comments calling it the sweetest thing they've seen all week, relationship goals, and a reminder of what long-term love really looks like. But the sweetness didn't end there. Carlin later revealed why this moment meant so much. The family was celebrating Ninie's 70th birthday, and she wanted to make the entire weekend special. She whisked Ninie and Lila to a nail salon for a quiet girls' day, refreshing manicures, laughing in pedicure chairs, and soaking in time together. The final photo from the day captured exactly what fans love about Carlin: her ability to find beauty in everyday moments and honor the legacy of love that built the Stewart family. From tender marriage goals to a completely different kind of love, sisterhood. And this time, it's Josie and Carlin who spark a wave of nostalgia across social media. The moment began innocently enough. just two sisters standing in a bathroom preparing for the day. But the second Josie lifted a soft satin curl rod and began wrapping Carlin's hair, fans felt a familiar tug at the heart, because this wasn't just a beauty routine. It was a flashback. The caption read, POV, you're 26 and 27, but the little girls who did each other's hair never left. And suddenly, viewers were back in the days of United Bates of America, watching these two tiny girls giggle on the couch, brushing each other's curls before church. The video shows Josie concentrating like a pro, while Carlin smiles softly, both moving with a rhythm that can only come from growing up side by side. Then comes the magic, the big reveal. They both remove the curlers, letting perfectly bouncy curls fall into place, and laugh at how identical the results are, almost like matching memories coming to life. Fans flooded the comments calling it pure sister joy, the sweetest throwback, and proof that some bonds never fade. Many admitted the reel made them emotional, remembering their own sisters and the routines that shaped their childhoods. And that's why this moment resonated. It wasn't about hair, it was about history. Two sisters stepping into adulthood with marriages, careers, and children, yet finding comfort in the simple rituals they've shared since girlhood. If there was one moment that captured the heart of the entire Bates family this week, it was their Thanksgiving reel, an emotional, multi-generational montage that felt less like a social media post and more like a love letter to family, time, and gratitude. It opens quietly, Gil and Kelly Jo standing together on the farmhouse porch, arms linked, framed by a simple fall wreath. Warm, familiar, unmistakably home. But before the viewer can settle into that cozy image, the reel shifts to the true centerpiece of the holiday, Mama Jane. Wrapped in a soft sage green fleece, surrounded by children, grandchildren, and even great-grandchildren, Mama Jane appears in almost every segment, frail but glowing with the gentle pride of a matriarch who knows she is deeply loved. The camera lingers on her hands being held, her smile softening, the family instinctively gathering close as if trying to freeze time around her. Then the reel widens. We see Lawson and Tiffany laughing with their toddler, Trace and Lydia posing with their little one beneath golden leaves, cousins tumbling in the yard, toddlers toddling across the porch, Kelly Jo lifting a grandchild into her arms as sunlight filters through the trees. It's chaotic, it's sweet, and it's exactly the kind of holiday moment fans adore. Set against a soft Hallelujah soundtrack, each frame feels intentional, slow, reverent, overflowing with unspoken emotion. Gil carving the turkey, the family bowing their heads for prayer, Mama Jane wrapped tightly in blankets as younger generations nestle close. It all feels like a reminder that these moments, simple as they appear, are fleeting. And that's why this post touched so many hearts. It wasn't just a holiday, it was a blessing.
And finally, we move to a Thanksgiving message that left the entire fandom silent for a moment. A post from Erin Paine that was as tender as it was powerful. While the other updates brought nostalgia and warmth, Erin's message brought something deeper. A quiet reminder of how fragile life can be and how fiercely a mother can love. Her photo was simple. All 7 of her children lined up across the bed, beaming with pure joy. But it was the caption that shook fans to their core. Erin wrote, "This year changed me. Facing how fragile life really is made me hold my family a little tighter. These 7 sweet souls and the man I love, they're my everything." For a mother who has openly battled serious health struggles in recent years, those words carried weight. Fans immediately recognized the emotion behind them, not fear, but gratitude. Gratitude for being here. Gratitude for waking up to another day with her children. Gratitude for the chance to love them a little longer. The comment section became an outpouring of support. Messages like, "So thankful God saw you through this," and "Your family is such a blessing," filled the post. Others expressed deep concern, gently urging Erin to prioritize her health, reminding her that her children need their mama more than anything else. It was a rare moment when social media felt like a community, praying, encouraging, and lifting up a mom who has inspired so many with her resilience. Erin's Thanksgiving message wasn't just a reflection, it was a testimony, a reminder that even in the hardest seasons, love, faith, and gratitude can carry a family forward. So, from heart-melting love stories in the backseat of a car to sisterhood moments that bring childhood rushing back to a Thanksgiving celebration filled with legacy, gratitude, and the presence of a beloved matriarch, to Erin Paine's emotional message of resilience in faith, this week has reminded us exactly why the Bates family continues to captivate viewers year after year. Which moment touched your heart the most? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Fame, and tap that notification bell so you never miss a new Bates family update. More stories, more moments, and more behind-the-scenes insights are on the way. Stay tuned.